Hey everyone, it's Daniel here from InfoVest. Hope you're all doing well. Want to talk about initial jobless claims number. So the number comes out quite often every week, and the number basically came in at the lowest number since 8 months, lowest number since April 2022, which basically suggests that people are still doing okay in the job market, right? The what the initial jobless claims basically is, it's a number that tells you how many people are going out and filing for jobless claims who need money, who are losing jobs, right? So if the number is increasing, then it's showing that the labor market is having some issues. If the number has dropped, then it's saying the job market is fine. It's doing really, really well, especially with this last number that just came in quite low. That number is the lowest since April 2022. So what's happening, right? When you look at the initial jobless claim number, you also see certain segments of it where you have California seeing an increase in the jobless claims, but then you look at an outlier like New York, a massive drop in the initial jobless claims. So it's being driven a lot from the New York side of things. Now, I don't know why exactly New York is seeing that. It would be interesting to take a look deeper into that. But this is not something where the Fed would want to see, especially in the numbers. They would not want to see a strong labor market. They would want to see initial jobless claims moving up. They would want to see jobs getting worse off, and basically more layoffs that are happening to spike this number higher. Not because they want you to suffer, is because they've got a mandate, they got to bring inflation lower. So part of that is because they're seeing a lot of companies are increasing the wages, and to get the wages lower, basically what you have to do is create some pain in the demand side from consumers and businesses, and also have these layoffs that will contribute hopefully to these wages either subsiding or maybe coming down, or for inflation to really come down lower. Now, we did hear also, right, Amazon looking to lay off total 18,000 employees, right? Microsoft, about 5% of its workforce. Goldman Sachs, 3,200, and much, much more. I did a couple of videos on this. You can check it out on my channel. But you're having a lot of these companies that are coming out and laying off workers, yet the data is still showing jobs are fine. So is the initial jobless claims number, is that faulty? Are they being calculated correctly? What's happening here? And if it's not, then why is it not showing up in the numbers, especially in the initial jobless claim numbers and the jobs data? Why does it look still robust and strong? Well, there might be a lag effect for this to take into place with all the job cuts that are happening. We might see it maybe in the next month or so in the number as either two things. One, these employees are ex-employees, right, are unable to find jobs, so they will have to file for initial jobless claims, or some are probably finding a job really quickly elsewhere because certain areas are short of employees. And if that's the case, and you have also markets somewhat easing or expecting some sort of pause in rates, and rates are slowing down, so you've got somewhat of an easing condition. Not 100%, but you could argue that with the last rally that we had for 7 days, right? Plus the job market showing in the initial jobless claims where the labor market is still doing well, that doesn't put a good reason for the Fed to completely pause or stop or pivot or start cutting rates, especially as inflation is still elevated at 6.5% and the jobs data are still doing good. Still need more pain. If the economy and the markets and the jobs data are still going to do well, then guess what? The Fed can continue to push on the brakes and continue to raise rates, and we'll find more what they want to do on February 1st, right? When the Federal Reserve comes out. So very interesting to see how this number played out. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment below. Subscribe, hit the like bell and the bell icon to be notified on the next video. And I'll see you guys around. Cheers. Bye.